So here we are in what looks to be like the exact same world we were just in, although the mob spawning's still on this one, and we've got a few new blocks and things that are now in experimental mode. So we've got the campfire, which looks absolutely amazing. I really like the look of this thing. It looked, when they first started adding it to the game, it looked horrendous, but I think it looks really good now. And you can... Oh, that's interesting. That's not right. I was going to say you should be able to put the campfire out by placing water on it, but did you see what happened there? It just completely destroyed it and gave us some coal. So that's a bit weird. Let's just go over here and let's just dig a bit of a hole and do that again. That's really weird. So I thought if you put water bucket on a campfire, it would destroy it. No, it would just put the campfire out. As it turns out, it just completely destroys it and gives you coal back. That's not right. That's not right. Surely that's not a thing. What if we put it next to it? No, it just destroys it and gives you coal. Okay, so campfires are broken, but that's why they're in experimental. You expect things that are in experimental mode to be broken. Sweet berry bushes look pretty cool, and I believe we can bone meal those. We can, and then hopefully we can pick the berries off those, which we can. And, oh, we just get them like that, and then we can eat them, which is good. So sweet berry bushes are working very nicely. That's good. Right, then, what goes in this box is... the villager beast. There we go. The villager beast is now kind of in that pen. It's in experimental mode. Let's just shove him in there. Oh, and while I remember, before I do anything else, I need to go back into survival mode. And because sweet berry bushes should, yes, they should do damage to you, but only when you're moving. So that works as well. So they're pretty much fully working. So I'm not sure why they're just in experimental mode, because that seems to be working pretty well. The other thing I wanted to check with one of those is, will they disappear if you break the block below them, or could we put hoppers under them? No, we can't. That's a shame. Right, so the Pillager beast then. This guy looks pretty mean. If I go in there with him, is he going to kill me? No, he's not going to do anything to me at all. He seems to be pretty passive. That's not ideal, but not to worry. Can we ride him? No, we can't do that either. So let's go back into creative mode and hop out of here. So they've been made, but they seem to be pretty useless. And then we got the Wandering Trader. The Wandering Trader is here, and they sell us all sorts of things. Packed ice, and sugar canes, and beetroot seeds, and pumpkins. All the things we really want. And they come with a couple of llamas, which you don't appear to be able to ride. I don't know if they're, like, just for the Wandering Trader or what, but I can't ride those llamas. I can't even click on them to see their inventory. So it seems like they are just for the Wandering Trader. Now, I actually put the Wandering Trader in the game. I spawned him in, and he spawned in with the llamas, and he hasn't despawned, whereas in the survival game, they should just sort of appear and then disappear again sometime after. I don't know if he's only, like, staying here because I've spawned him into the game or not. But I'm going to try and lead these llamas, which I can. I can also lead the llamas, and let's see if I can drag the Wandering Trader about, because he's got them on leads as well. No, I can't. I could just steal his llamas. Okay, so I can steal his llamas, and now I can get on them. I guess maybe because he's not leading them, I can get on his llamas. So that's interesting, and I can go into her inventory. So you can steal the llamas from the Wandering Trader. And what about, can we kill this guy? Does he drop anything? No, he doesn't drop anything if you kill him. What about the llamas? Nothing. Right, okay. Pillagers are now in the game as well. We've obviously got Pillagers in experimental mode, and they are violent. They are violent. They're not like the Pillager beast, and he will kill that villager there. Villagers don't appear to have had any sort of upgrade at this moment in time, but apparently we do have new villages, so we'll go in, load up a proper world soon and see what's going on with that. We'll let that guy finish doing that, and then we're going to look at these. We've got the new blocks in the experimental mode, but none of them do anything yet. Even the Composter is here, but you can't put anything in it yet. We grab ourselves some carrots and I click on that, absolutely nothing happens. I can eat them, but I can't do anything with that, and I can't get in the inventories of any of this. So they're all the additions. Now let's go load up a world and see if we can see any of the new villages. Big derp for Foxy No-Tail. I've just been recording all about the new villages, and I forgot to press record. And right, so we are here in a basically like a taiga or spruce forest village, and it's looking kind of cool. We've got composters, we've got bells, we've got grindstones, we've got a cool looking armorer. Now, when I loaded the villager up on the flat world, it had the old texture, but this armorer has got the new texture. And in another village I've already been to and didn't record in, there was a farmer villager with the new texture. We've got the new castle, we've got another guy here, that's an armorer as well. We've got houses with beds in, we've got houses like this weird house here. I thought this was like a a world generation glitch, but it looks like it's designed to be like that because the steps coming up to it, and they've got beds and tables and chairs in, which is really cool. We've got another thing with the grindstone there. Over here, we've got a, what's it called? A cartographer's house. It's got a cartography table in there, and inside there, there's a map, which is just a map of the surrounding area. It was a blank map. I've already checked it once, but obviously my recording wasn't recording, so yeah, that didn't work. I can't get down. The cartography house, though, I've noticed doesn't have a bed in it, so I don't know how the cartographer is designed to sleep in that house. But yeah, that's interesting. We've got cats. We should, if we try hard enough, be able to see Scar from Hermitcraft's Cat Jelly, as that's been added to the game, but I haven't seen it roaming around anywhere. Oh, look, there's a farmer villager. So the farms have been updated as well. The farms are all of a different design. We've got the campfires. We've got a blast furnace over there. We've got all sorts of cool stuff going on. But these are experimental features only. They're not in the main game yet. So let's go to the other village I found, which is a desert village. And again, it's really cool looking. We've got hay bales here. We've got the farm with the composter on there. We've got these weird looking sort of pillar things. We've got houses with cactuses on the wall and beds. Well, this one's got a fletching table in it. We've got the bell again, which signifies the town centre. It's all going on. It's all going on. It's looking very good. There's one here that had carpet in. I broke the carpet earlier to see if there was anything under it. This one's got a plant or a dead bush in a plant pot in there. What's this building? Is this like the chapel? Can you get in there? Can you get in the spire, or is it just for show? Oh, you can. You can get in there. Is there anything up there? No, it's just a ladder to nothing. Okay, so yeah, they're looking really, really cool. They're really, really looking good. There were 2 villagers in here when I first came in. Oh, there's one of them. I don't know where the other one's gone, so maybe they've despawned. I don't know. That's not very good, though. It's not very promising that that's happening. But it is coming together really nicely. I'm really impressed with these things that are coming. Obviously, there are some bugs and things like that, but there is to be expected in this type of game, and hopefully they will get fixed soon. If I had to put my finger in the air and guess when the 1.11 update is going to finally come out, when all of these experimental features will be part of the game and we'll have foxes and things like that, then I would say it's probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I would say either mid-April to early May, I would say, is going to come out. I would say at the very latest, it'll be the beginning of May. And I would imagine Java 1.14 will be out at the same time. There's 2 more things to find before I finish. One is the villager outpost, which is now spawning in experimental gameplay, which looks kind of cool. We've got these guys here. They've got a chest. They're not protecting anything of much good there, but it looks really cool. I really like the look of this building. And the other thing I want to look at is... Oh, the other thing I want to find is a jungle temple, but yeah, the temple takes you to a desert temple. I don't want a desert temple. I want a jungle temple because apparently bamboo forests have been added into the game officially now in 1.10, and I wanted to have a look at one, but the chances of me finding a jungle just randomly and then bumping into a bamboo forest are pretty slim, and to be honest with you, I don't really fancy going through all the different seeds trying to find a jungle just so I can show you that. We've seen what they look like in the photos. I'm sure you'll all bump into them in the game as you're going along, and this seed's actually really nice. I really like the look of this. This terrain generation's really good. Oh, and look, we've got another village over here. We've got an Acacia Village. Very, very nice, and more buildings and cool stuff like that. I like how it's going out into the sea as well. That looks kind of cool. Although the farmland just randomly in the water kind of looks a bit weird. And it looks like we've got some weird sort of broken water blocks there as well. So there's work still to be done, but things are coming along and it's looking really, really nice. Hopefully they will fix the inventory lag bug very, very quickly. Hopefully there'll be a hot fix for that. Like I said earlier, make sure you go to the bug tracker. The link is in the description below and vote for it to be fixed. Otherwise it will be in the game for months and we don't want that because it's horrible. Right, on that note, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!